Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning, boys. I hope you're fine. And so this week is already the second week that we're doing online learning. So for this week, which is week 13, we are doing reference skills. As usual, before we start, I want you to take out a piece of paper and a pen or your notebook and start writing notes, okay? So you don't have to rewatch this video over again when you do your revision or when you want to refer to something in the topic. All right. So just sit back, relax, enjoy your time. Pause if you want. Grab a cup of coffee, grab a cup of tea, and just enjoy. Okay. So, so what are reference skills? Now, for my year 7 students, this is probably something new to you. So basically, reference skills are the ability to refer to different sources to locate or to find information that you need. So basically, this is just your ability to find information, okay? So for example, I'm going to give you an example. So number one, searching for the definition of a word in the dictionary. So let's say you want to find the definition for apple. So what do you do in the dictionary? So you go to the section for words starting with A, and then you keep going until you find the word apple. So that is one example of reference skills, the way you refer to the source, okay, which is the dictionary, to find what you need. Okay, another example, using a map to find directions. Of course, today we hardly ever use map, but it is also a kind of reference skills that you probably need in your life. Okay, sometimes we use mobile app, sometimes we use Waze, so we still need some kind of reference skills to use the map, right? Okay, and another example is reading a brochure to find information. So, for example, you found a brochure on a hotel that you are interested in. So you want to see how much is the price for a one night stay in the hotel. So you find in the brochure. Or if they don't put the price, maybe they put down their telephone number or their Instagram page where they can easily reach you or you easily reach them. Okay, so those are just few examples of reference skills. Right, let's move on. So let's take a look at this content page of a book. So if you see the picture there are many clues or hints that is telling you that this comes from a recipe book, specifically for desserts. So during the exam, it is important that you know the purpose of the information given. Okay, so if you don't understand what the source is all about, then what's the point, right? You won't understand anything else. So you have to understand, observe, and I want you to analyze the page and see what it is offering you, what information it is giving you. Okay, so the purpose of this particular page is to help readers to locate or find the recipes for different kinds of desserts. Okay, as you can see from the title of the chapters, pancakes, cheesecakes, ice cream. Even in chapter 1, it says introduction to desserts, right? So, a quiz for you. At the bottom of the page there are two different section of the books, which are the glossary and the index page. Okay, so for your own study, your own learning, okay, you can take a look. Uh, Maybe you can find in Google or somewhere else. Okay, so I want you to guess what is a glossary and what does an index page consist of. Okay, so we can discuss this in WhatsApp if you want to. All right, so let's do a few questions. Now, the questions that I listed out here are similar questions that are on your exam. Okay, so you can expect this kind of exams that will come out in SPE. Okay, so first question, which chapter do you think you would find the recipe of blueberry pancake? You can pause this video and have a guess what the answer is. Okay, so obviously the answer should be chapter 3, because chapter 3 is all about pancakes. So most probably the recipe for a blueberry pancake is in chapter 3. Okay, number 2. What is the title of chapter 7? This is very easy. So the answer should be fruit salads. Okay, if you look at the picture, chapter 7 is fruit salads. Question 3. In between which pages would you find information on ice cream? Now, this is a bit tricky because the keyword that you need to understand here is between. Okay, in Malay, that would mean tanga, tanga. So, between which pages would you find information on ice cream? Now, let's do this together. So, let's look at chapter ice cream, which is chapter 5. Now, chapter 5 starts at page 20. The next chapter starts at page 24. Now, it says in between. So, antara mana, okay? The antara which page? All right. So, the answer should be between pages 20 to 23. Why don't I include 24? Because 24 is already the chapter for fruit cookies, so it doesn't count. All right, I hope that's clear for you. Okay, right, question 4. How many pages are there in chapter birthday desserts? So let's find the chapter for birthday desserts. Okay, so you see there, it's chapter 9. The next section of the book, which is the glossary, starts at page 47. So the pages for birthday dessert should be 5 pages. Why? Because 47, okay, 47 minus 42 is equal to 5. Okay, so you have to do a little bit of math here. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Okay? As usual, you can rewind this video if you don't understand, okay? So there are other types of referencing questions that you can expect in the exam. So for example, the content page, the one that you did just now, cover page of a book, brochures, dictionary, advertisement, recipe, and so on. Okay, so I want you to open your minds, expose yourself to different kinds of sources. Okay, if you see a magazine, read the magazine. If you see a brochure, read the brochure. Okay, if you see an advertisement, read the advertisement, so it will be easy for you to understand if something similar comes out in the exam. All right. Okay, as for your task, I want you to take out the handouts that have been given to you. I will specify this in WhatsApp, so please wait for my information. And I want you to complete the exercise, okay? For extra practice, you may answer questions on page 115 of your textbook. This one is not compulsory, so just do self-study, okay? The submission of the exercise will be updated on WhatsApp, but most probably you will need to submit it next week in week 14. Okay, so good luck, all the best. You may ask questions regarding this topic via WhatsApp. And yeah, don't forget to complete the exercise and submit them next week. Okay, that's it. Happy studying. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'll see you next time.